So if you're thinking about moving to Birmingham, you've probably heard about affordable homes, low taxes, and our Southern hospitality. But after helping families relocate here for years, there are a few things that almost everyone is surprised by once they actually move here. Some of them are great surprises, some take a little getting used to, but knowing these things ahead of time can help you decide if the Birmingham area is a right fit for your family. But before we dive in, I'm Anna Parker with P4 Realty Partners, your Hoover, Alabama real estate family. We help people all across the Hoover and Birmingham area buy, sell, and make smart real estate decisions. If you're thinking about relocating or just moving across town, you can reach out anytime using the information below. Okay, so number one, Birmingham isn't really just one city. This is probably the biggest surprise for people relocating here. When someone says they live in Birmingham, they may actually live in Hoover, Vestavia Hills, Homewood, Mount Brook, Trussville, Pelham, Helena, Chelsea, Gardendale, or one of the many communities throughout the metro area. Each city has its own unique personality. Homewood has a walkable downtown with local restaurants and shops. Hoover offers newer planned communities with neighborhood amenities like pool, clubhouses, and walking trails. Vestavia is known for established neighborhoods, excellent schools, and a central location. Helena has a slower pace and a true small town feel. Mount Brook offers beautiful homes in some of the area's most charming villages. That's why we always tell buyers not to search the best place to live in Birmingham. Instead, focus on finding a community that fits your family's lifestyle. So the takeaway is, choosing the right community is just as important as choosing the right house. All right, number two, your money goes much further than you expect here in the Birmingham area. One of the biggest reasons that people relocate to Birmingham is simply just how much they can afford. For example, the average home sold in Birmingham this year is around $320,000. And in Hoover, it's around $553,000. In many cities like Nashville or parts of Florida, that same budget could easily cost you over $800,000 to well over $1 million for a comparable home. Here in Birmingham, that budget can often buy you a 4 or 5 bedroom home, a large backyard with a finished basement, and neighborhood amenities like pools, walking trails, and clubhouses. Property taxes are also generally much lower here than buyers are used to, helping keep monthly payments much more affordable. It's usually around 0.4 to 0.6% of the home's value, which is low compared to most states. It's one of the biggest reasons families relocating here tell us that they finally feel like they can buy the home that they've always wanted. The takeaway here is that Birmingham gives more families the opportunity to afford a lifestyle that would cost significantly more in other parts of the country. Number three, Birmingham is much greener than people expect. If you've never visited Birmingham before, you may have an outdated picture in your mind. What surprises many newcomers is just how beautiful and green it is here. The metro area is full of mature trees, rolling hills, lakes, and outdoor spaces. Places like Moss Rock Preserve, Oak Mountain State Park, Red Mountain Park, Ruffner Mountain, Railroad Park, and the Rotary Trail gives you plenty of opportunities to hike, bike, kayak, and just simply spend time outside. Even many neighborhoods feel tucked into nature rather than surrounded by development. The takeaway here is, if you enjoy being outdoors, Birmingham has far more to offer than most people expect. Okay, number four, summers are hot. Really hot. Let's be honest. If you're moving from somewhere with milder summers, Birmingham's heat and humidity can be an adjustment. July and August are our hottest months, and then we also have those afternoon thunderstorms that are very common. But the trade-off is the winters are usually very mild. Instead of spending months indoors because of the snow, you'll find people hiking, golfing, walking trails, and enjoying outdoor festivals for much of the year. It's one of the reasons why outdoor amenities are such a big part of life here. So the takeaway here is the summers require some adjustment, but many people feel the mild winters make it worth it. All right, number five, the food scene here is better than expected. This surprises almost everyone. Birmingham has quietly become one of the best food cities in the Southeast, and it's finally getting national recognition. In fact, several Birmingham restaurants have received recognition from the Michelin Guide, something many people never expect when they think about Alabama. When you're looking for a special night out, places like Bottega, Automatic Seafood and Oyster, Chez Fan Fan, one of my favorites, or Helen, incredible barbecue from Saul's Barbecue, or local favorites in Homewood like Gianmarco's. There's no shortage of amazing places to eat here. And that's just Birmingham itself. Every suburb has its own local gems that residents love. It's one of those things people don't fully appreciate until they move here and try some of the fabulous restaurants. All right, number 6, traffic. Let's talk about it. Traffic isn't as bad as you think most of the time. When people hear that you're moving to a metro area, more often they assume traffic is going to be a nightmare. The truth is, compared to other cities like Atlanta or Nashville or Dallas, Birmingham traffic is very manageable. Now, are there areas that get backed up? Absolutely. Highway 280 during rush hour. Interstate 65 headed downtown during rush hour, of course. And then there's school pickup and drop off. So around the schools can get a little congested. And those are definitely things that will slow you down. But outside of those peak times, getting around Birmingham is usually much easier than people expect. So our takeaway is traffic exists, it always will. But for the most people relocating from larger cities, it's a much welcome change. All right, number 7 is football isn't just a sport here. It's a religion, maybe? So if you're moving from outside the South, this one might catch you off guard. Around here, football is woven into everyday life. Friday nights are all about high school football. Communities show up to support their local team, and it's just a big part of life here in the Birmingham suburbs. Then Saturday rolls around, and everything revolves around Alabama and Auburn football. Watch parties fill living rooms and restaurants. People plan their weekends around the kickoff, and before long, you'll probably find yourself choosing whether you say Roll Tide or War Eagle. So even if you're not a football fan now, don't be surprised if you get caught up in the excitement when you move here. So your takeaway is football isn't just entertainment here in Alabama, it's part of our culture. Number 8 is people really are friendly. People often joke about Southern hospitality, but many families tell us it's one of the first things they notice after moving here. Neighbors introduce themselves. People wave as they drive by. You'll have a conversation with a stranger in the coffee line. Communities host neighborhood events, food truck nights, farmers markets, and holiday celebrations that make it really easy to meet people. For families relocating without knowing anyone, the sense of community can make a huge difference. So our takeaway is Birmingham feels like a place where it's still easy to get to know your neighbors. So these are some of the biggest things people tell us that surprise them after moving to Birmingham. The truth is Birmingham just isn't one place. It's a collection of incredible communities, each offering something a little different. And so finding the right one for your family can make all the difference. So if you're thinking about making a move to the Birmingham area, just reach out to us. We'd love to help you figure out which place makes most sense for your family. And if you want to learn more about the differences between Hoover and Vestavia, check out the video right here. And don't forget, subscribe so you never miss anything about buying, selling, and living in the Birmingham and Hoover area.